was weird. Phone like wouldn't record, but it was recording. Anyways, what's up, guys? Just leaving the job site. Another exciting day. You know, it's really funny because I'm sure I've said this about other jobs in the past, but like, I actually really love my job. You know, I'm sure sooner or later. Oh my fucking god! Oh, it's just because there's a red light there. But I'm sure that, you know, there'll someday be bad days and holy traffic, bro. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by the fact that there's a fuck ton of traffic everywhere. But like I was saying, I'm sure that sooner or later there'll be bad days and there'll be stressful days and all that fun stuff. But realistically, as of right now, I am really enjoying my job. It is, I won't say easy because it's not easy and it's not particularly hard, but I mean, I'm sure it'd be hard to somebody, but like, the only reason it's quote unquote hard is this is very physical labor. Today, we tore out an entire chunk of brick wall and put a door in, and you know, that was actually quite enjoyable to be able to fucking use a concrete saw and cut up a bunch of bricks and then use a sledgehammer and fucking do some demolition and tear it all out. Fuck your yellow light. But at the moment, I'm now on my way home. I always have to fucking leave at some busy ass time of the day, and 4:30 is obviously is when we're normally out. That's even busier because, you know, 5 to 6-ish area is usually when rush hour is. But we got it done with everything that we needed all about the same time, so we all left at 4:10. So I got all my documentation that I need for be put on payroll. I'm gonna sneak over. I'm gonna break the law just a smidgen. But this person's gonna break the law too. Everybody's so fucking which is even funnier right now. Sorry, I'm like concentrating on driving and not paying 100% attention to what's going on, but I'm laughing at these dumbasses over here that didn't want to sit and wait at the light, so they decided to cut through the parking lot of a bank, which is illegal to do, to like bypass a light and say, fuck it, I'll just drive through this parking lot so I don't have to wait. And by the time that they all turned and went into the parking lot, the light went green and we all went, and there's now people that were 2 or 3 cars ahead of me that are now 3 or 4 cars now behind me, because by the time they then got out of the bank, we had already gone. So it doesn't always count to try to cheat life. Just fucking suck it up and wait at the goddamn light. It ain't that hard of a thing to have to wait an extra 10 fucking minutes, or not even 10 minutes, an extra 30 seconds would save them. But Monday I get to go. Fortunately, I get to stay in my town and do a bathroom with a guy I haven't worked with yet, which, I mean, shouldn't be an issue because I've heard that he's a good guy anyways. That a lot that people like him, and that I'll probably get along with him pretty well because he's pretty much my age, and and we both like the same stuff, apparently. So that's cool. We're a lot alike. I've never met the guy, but people tell me that me and this other guy are a lot alike. So I feel like me and him are gonna get along, hopefully. But the only good thing about working in my town instead of working at Portage Lakes or here in Medina is the fact that when I go to Wadsworth, I get sleep. Well, not really sleep in, but I don't have to leave for work as early as when I work at these other places. It takes me about 30 minutes to get to Portage Lakes. It takes me about 30 minutes to get here to Medina. So obviously I leave at 7:30 because I start at 8 o'clock. And so, you know, then there's like 30 minutes of driving. And with being in Wadsworth, you know, depending on where at in Wadsworth, you know, I can leave like 15 minutes before 8 and fucking still get there with plenty of time because I live in that goddamn town. But I get really bad anxiety when it comes to driving anyways, normally. That's pretty much, I mean, I get anxiety from a lot of things, and you know, I had it really bad for a long time there where I was taking medication for it, but as of recently, I've actually been good. I haven't been taking my medication now for about 3 months, or actually probably more than that, maybe like 4 or 5 months. I haven't been taking my medication. So I mean, like, realistically, I've obviously been, you know, getting my anxiety more under control because, you know, people have it in their head that once you're diagnosed with having anxiety, that you're stuck with having to take anxiety medication for the rest of your life, and that's not the case at all. You can definitely get rid of it, or like have it go away, or, you know, for a while. Not to say it's going to go away forever, but I mean, for now I have it under control in the sense where I don't need to take medication for it. But driving gets it to me the worst, and I could still take it before I go driving and stuff like that. It would probably still help me. But also what helps is when you get a job like this that requires you to drive 30 minutes to your fucking job site, and, you know, sooner or later it will probably become more than 30 minutes. So it just makes you get over that fear of driving and having to deal with people, because, like, I mean, I gotta fucking do it. Like, this is my job. I can't just tell my boss, like, oh, hey, I can't do that because that's 30 minutes away and I don't like driving. Like, driving's a fucking key aspect of life. And if you can't do that, then obviously I can't work this job. And being as I really enjoy doing construction work, it's worth it to me to suck it up and just fucking suffer the 30-minute drive I have to do. Now, coming up here to Medina, I know this area. I wouldn't know it good enough to say my anxiety's not there, because it is still here, but, like, I know this area enough that, like, it's less frantic to me to be like, well, if I turn down the wrong road and I have no idea where I'm at, like, I know my general area, I'll sooner or later pop out somewhere where I know, and then I'll be good. But it's like when I drove to Portage Lakes for the first time, because then once I know where I'm going, then it doesn't bother me to drive there again, because I've got good memory when it comes to roads and stuff like that. And so once I drive somewhere once, I'll forever remember how to get there. So getting to Portage Lakes now is not a bad thing for me, because I already know I'm going. Like I said, it's not to say that my anxiety isn't still there. You're gonna pull out in front of somebody, do the fucking speed limit. Come on. You shouldn't have to slow down because you decided that you wanted to not wait for me and pull out in front of me at the last fucking minute. But it's that first initial drive to somewhere where I've never been that bothers me the most, because it's then the fact of I have to get a very specific road and my GPS never fucking works right. Tells me that I'm driving through fields and shit like that. It's so retarded. But don't turn there, big guy. I doubt you saw it, but there was a cop over there on the side of the road. Some old people changing a tire. Thought that was pretty nice. I mean, if you're broke down on the side of the road, usually if a cop knows or hears about it, they'll come and stop. But it was just the fact that it was nice to see that while this old man's on the side of the road fixing his tire, the cop was nice enough to pull out in the road a little bit and have his lights on so that people wouldn't fucking, hey, yeah, there's your side of the road's over there, big guy. Popped up over this hill, and that truck that just drove by was literally in my lane, coming at me, and whipped over real fucking hard. Like, oh shit! And it's like, yeah, you're this double line right here. That means that yours is on that side, and my lane's over here. You ever have a Kit Kat that tastes like pumpkin? These are pumpkin Kit Kats, okay? And my mom, she bought them. She thought they sounded good. She bought them, and she went. She tried one, and she was like, I don't like them. So she gave me one of them and was like, try these and see if you like them. But me and her have the same like palate, you know, kind of like if she doesn't like something, probably means I'm not gonna like it. And I actually like these things. They're pretty fucking good. So now she just feeds them to me. So now I got 4 of them that she gave me that I could have eaten during lunch and stuff like that, but I've been having bad acid reflux today, so I chose not to. But now I don't have it, so now I'm eating them. But, oh man, it's cold. My window's down because I was smoking a cigarette. I have my window all the way down. I don't even have my heat on. Everything in my truck is really hot. Like my truck's hot, pumping out heat, even though I'm not pumping out heat. Now I turn my heat on. So it's about to put my window up. But it's Friday. And it's the weekend. Thank God I don't have a job that makes me work on a fucking weekend day anymore. I really enjoy having Saturday and Sunday off. RPM gauge is jumping a lot. Sounded like my truck was running a little high. I looked, I was idling at the stop at 900 RPMs. Just a little high. Then it just dropped to 7, and then it dropped to 5. And now I'm just chilling at 5. Which is actually normal for my truck. Goes, and then I stop, and then I go, and then they go. I need to check tranny fluid in my truck because she's been shifting all kinds of weird. I mean, transmission's not really great to begin with, but she's really struggling. And that's what I'm saying. I need to check my tranny